Rated G, rated G, rated G, rated G. I don't think that was recorded.
What was I saying? What was I saying?
Usually the third bar who was the most dramatic. No, I'm scared.
My wife is camera shy, and I could have just
It's
done
not
it.
even a camera, it's a video recording.
You said it
Voice
wrong. You said it wrong.
recording, voice recording,
It was voice
recording.
recording. Technically, when it's uploaded, it will be a podcast. So
It wouldn't be a video podcast though. They can't see that I'm in my underwear right now. Like you're not wearing anything.
man, ain't nobody want to see your underwear.
Butt naked. You butt naked.
Nick
right
Pancake.
Now. You still married to me, you know that, right? This is around the podcast. You want to clown me?
Podcast?
We were literally just chilling, and that was
You're the one who got shy. I was going to continue my conversation, but then you're like, ain't nobody gonna see me. I'm in my underwear. Something to become all
even though
outspoken
I'm
and
not in
shit.
my underwear.
I don't know. What are you in some shorts?
I'm not even wearing underwear.
Get out of here with your beer belly. What are you, pregnant?
How to say a big meal?
Boy, you wasn't supposed to say that. Oh, but what was they saying before?
Purity.
Huh?
Or like, usually it was the third child that was the most rebellious.
Oh yeah, and I feel like a whole generation's rebellious full of that fucking man babies. You know. Like I feel like fucking people like they have kids when they're 30, so they decide to mature when they're 30s once they have the kid, and then they're over here fucking abusing the kid and shit. Like, I was at the fucking I went to the hospital the other day. And this woman, she was with her kid. And then this kid, I don't know, he just wanted to be on the floor. It sounded like the mom and the kid had similar personalities, and I don't think it helped that the dad also like, oh, your dad's gonna give you the belt when you get home, like, I was like, is this dad like hardcore, or does he just do what the mom says? If this dad is also hardcore, then these two people both have strong personalities, to which this kid probably is going to end up with a strong personality, and they're all going to clash. And this kid's mental health. Talk about mental health. For kids who grow up with two strong household figures, and then they're like, like if you're Mexican, maybe you'll have a nice grandma or something like that. But if you're white, that's tough as fuck. And so the amount of pressure, because I know this because I grew up with two little fucking fighting dogs as my parents. Like my dad was not a chill man. People think that people like Mike Tyson are so unique. Like, wow, like he's a once in a generation. Like, fuck no, dog, you haven't met my dad. Like, and don't get me wrong, I'm not dissing Mike Tyson at all. But that's just the type of background I come from. Like, people, my family, people where I grew up on are a bit more hardcore. You get me? They're a bit more like fucking, intense. You get me? More emotional. So I'm used to that. But I feel like I'm getting off topic. I feel like I was going to talk about something else. Boy.
I'm tired! It's 10:30 at night, and I got a beer belly.
A big forehead but with no brain.
You have a big forehead too.
I have a small forehead.
You told me multiple times when we were dating. You're like, oh, you have a small forehead. That's what makes you pretty.
I don't remember that.
I do.
This is you lying under oath is considered an offense.
Where's our Bible?
This is our Bible. Don't make me slap your booty again, woman.
This is not that kind of podcast. What the hell?
I guess we gotta upload this on all in family and fuck. Ugh. But I don't know. Compared to where I used to live, this is like a breeze in the park. Like, people here, like, for the most part, they're like, I feel like they got like introvert problems here. Introvert problems. They get mad at other people make noise and shit. You get me? Like maybe we walk, we walk loud or whatever and stuff like that. You get me? But bitch, I came in the third floor for a reason, because I've gone through that shit. You ever been through an old ass fucking apartment with fucking squeaky ass floors and neighbors like to fuck all day and then they like to fuck all night and then the fucking ceiling fan be shaking because they be fucking so much and then you tell them some shit and then the girl be mad dogging you, but you think she's checking you out because you've been working out, so you feel like the shit and so you got even more confidence. Fuck. So I had to come to the third floor.
Be like this.
Oh my god. It was only like that when you came along too. They weren't like that before. Like, they were chill. Like, fuck. I don't know what the fuck happened to them. Like, they did not fuck up. It's because my grandma upset the balance when she came also, and she started banging with the scoba. Yeah, with the scoba means fucking mop. That is not the direct translation, but I don't know. I can't remember what a brew. Yeah, okay. It came out of me. Okay, it's a brew.
It was there, yeah.
But yeah, people here are more chill. You better hurry up and speak, because I'm gonna just keep speaking. I'm not cutting you off. I'm just speaking.
No, I was trying to say everyone keeps to themselves here. Like, we might have beef or something, but they don't say anything. Or like maybe our neighbors look at us funny, but we don't even talk to our neighbors. It feels like we live here all by ourselves.
Well, technically, my neighbors don't look at me funny, because the ones who do look at me funny are usually women. And women, everybody knows that women can't mad dog. They can only check out guys. Have I told you? Mi amor, que te quiero.
America.
It's a tricky situation whenever a woman mad dogs me, because whenever a dude mad dogs me, and I'm not the one who engages it, typically what I do is I wink at them, I blow them a kiss, I stick out my tongue. I usually I act like as if I'm fruity, basically, and then they get weirded out, which is, like if you're trying to be a tough guy, you're down to fight, but you're not down to fuck. Damn, you really a tough guy, boy. But, it is what it is. You coming back?
Yeah, I had to eat.
Mm-hmm. I tried making a podcast before, but the whole time we just talked about sex the whole time, and I didn't really like that shit. And then my team, I say my team, it was in TV production, that's why. He tried stealing my name, so I was like, now I gotta make a podcast, because these motherfuckers are not stealing my fucking name. Rated G will be mine and only mine till the day I die. To the end of time. Baby. Forever, ever. Forever, ever, ever. Oh, value.
In other news, our dog is trying to get pregnant.
Our dog's, she's in her time of month right now. But my boy don't know what the fuck he's doing. He keep pumping her face. He keep humping her ear. Like, I know, like, he's trying to be kinky and shit, but I'm trying to have some puppies, motherfucker. So, That's the news. What were you gonna say, Connie?
I feel like I need something to talk. I'm just floating. We're floating around.
We're not floating around. It's just like you keep fucking making it like you keep adding pressure to the conversation. It was just flowing earlier. I shouldn't have said I was recording. That's where I fucked up. Damn.
Cause I'm just not used to it yet. You know? I don't know. It's just shy. Even though there's no reason to be shy.
Yeah.
But it's all mental.
But yeah. I don't know. Oh yeah. The other day, my dogs got in a fight. I would say that's pretty cool, but like, I don't actually promote that. You get me? And I gotta be like, you know, a little bit. I don't want to get canceled like Joe Rogan, but I also still want to say whatever the fuck I want to say. God damn. You know. Anyways, I'm walking towards them. You know, and it's cause it was like typical guy shit. You know, they were fighting over a ball. You get me? Even though one of the dogs is on her time of, is on her time, and they're fighting over a fucking ball, not over the babe. You know. What the fuck? But anyways, so my dog stands his ground, but they're all tired, also they're all really cranky, and it didn't help that the other dog kept biting. And we have 3 Frenchies, 3 Frenchies. One of them is my uncle, and he was chasing my cane corso, and he kept biting its legs. Obviously, the dog didn't like that at all, and so the cane corso eventually drops the ball. And these two are like, eyeing each other up. And Bruno's not moving, but Bruno's being a dumbass, though. You get me? Bruno's, just staring him down, and he's not backing down. Anyways, my guy wasn't having a good day because he had already gotten bit by the other dogs, And Bruno was pretty tired, so he wasn't taking shit either. Problem is that, I don't know, Bruno got little man complex, but he definitely got, big ball complex, I'll tell you that, And so he wasn't backing down. Anyway, they get in a fight. I'm just like, motherfucker. And I'll be honest, I was like, damn, this motherfucker big. But like, if you don't listen to my yelling, if you don't listen to me, I'm gonna have to drop kick him or something, But what if he drop kicks me? This motherfucker, cane corso, 700 pounds of pressure. If they were to be on a list of the top 10 top strongest bites of dog breed in the world, it would be somewhere around in the top 3, around Kango territory. Kangos do not fucking play around, Once you get into so if you got a dog that bites harder than a fucking African lion, and out in the savannah, you do not want to fuck with that dog. You just don't, dog. And anyways, they go at each other. They're like, rah, 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 and I'm just like, hey, yeah, parale, hey. So I keep walking closer as it goes, hey, yeah, parale. And then the last time it was, hey, yeah, and then they stop. They're like, we weren't doing anything. You get me? But that happened. That shit was funny. Oh my god. Not funny. Very serious. I do not promote that in any way. But I was just like, what the fuck, man? This is like beta male shit. Like, you get me? This is like beta male shit. Who the fuck fights over a fucking ball? The holy ball. The crystal ball.
He literally forgot about the woman for the ball. The balls are like, they're like
Different level. It's like the ball is like, worth more than any babe. So it's a whole different category. It's a God level. When it comes to satisfaction in humans, there are, three things that there's natural satisfaction, when you relieve yourself, have sex. There's coke, and then there's meth. This ball is higher than all of them. It's the fucking ball. It's higher than God. It's the fucking ball. To a dog, it's everything. So yes, it makes sense. They are alpha males.
Alpha males love balls.
Hell yeah. Every alpha male be having all them balls in his mouth. Shit.
You're talking in
Huh? Anyways, that's the end of our podcast, I guess you could say. Shit, it was better than my last podcast. All we did was talk.
We'll be back from that.
We were talking about that, and the last one was like, is a G-spot real? And I was like, fuck no, that shit ain't real. You get me? And this, there was this lesbian chick in our group. She was bi, pansexual. But I say bi. But anyways,
I was getting into something else.
I'm not getting into that. I ain't trying to die.
The fuck?
Cancel. Oh shit, like he said so many things that they only, like, I remember I saw this one time, this video of this, they're like, oh yeah, so like, the girl from iCarly, she was fucking, she said like, I cuss a little bit, like, fuck, like some shit, like, hee hee hee, and also in the same podcast, I hate when people make comparisons like this, but this was actually a pretty good one. In the same podcast, she's like, some guy broke into my house, and he had a gun, and he was gonna kill me, but then I had to do something on set or something, I don't know, blah, 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 yada, yada, yada. And I didn't go home, but he was waiting for me at my house, and then my security, camera saw him, and then blah, blah, blah. I almost died. And then everyone was focusing, I don't know the exact story, I just made some of that up, But, like, the moral of the story is that, is that if you cuss a little bit, you're gonna go viral. So it's like, oh shit, that thing just turned on by itself. So like, so what I'm trying to say is, shit, like, if there's anything that's gonna be listened to in this podcast and maybe go viral, it would probably be that clip of me just saying, oh yeah, she said she's pansexual, but I think she's bi. You get me? Because people pay attention to such dumb shit. People get triggered by such dumb shit.
Writing comments.
And people like me thrive off of that shit because I'm just like, okay, so all I gotta do is say a word or two and then you fucking break down. Cool, I get fucking more money for me. Shit. All I gotta do is not cuss. All I gotta do is like, a please to add, and then, bam, I can actually carry this thing and make something out of it. You want people like me, because people like me got big balls, baby.
I got.
You okay, Con? But let me tell you something else. Everybody's saying out here, the alpha male. Most people who say they're alpha male are usually fucking betas. You get me? Fucking beta. You get me? I don't say I'm an alpha male. Never. I would say there's different personality types. There's beta. There's alpha beta. There's alpha. And then there's supreme. That's me. You get me? So, like, yeah. I don't say I'm beta. Because I'm supreme, baby. So yeah. I'm going to rewrite everything. Y'all be here fucking saying people who have podcasts are, virgins and shit. Bitch, what? I'm just pretty for that shit. Ooh, So, I hope y'all have a good night. I'm recording this at night, obviously. I don't know. And you have anything to say, Connie? Oh, baby, baby. Oh, baby, baby. Oh, baby, baby. Oh, baby, baby.